Last time I made one of these videos, it was back when the iPhone 7 came out. And let's just say that wasn't a very good video. Why on earth would you spend a shitload of money on new technology when there's better options or yet older models out there? Like, are you guys seriously stupid? How can you guys not see how freaking stupid this is? So we're going to be discussing the brand new iPhones. The iPhone XS, the iPhone XS Max, and the iPhone XR. I personally hate these names. I don't know why, I just hate them. What the fuck does the R stand for? But before we get into that, let's talk about the new Apple Watch. Finally, they updated the screen. You gotta admit, the screen on the old ones look like shit, and they look horribly, horribly dated. The rest of it is just spec bumps and little minor changes with the software and hardware, that's really about it, honestly. I've never really been interested in the Apple Watch. I've always just found them a bit weird to use, so I'm sticking with my Gear S3. Now, onto the iPhones, it's just an S update, so there isn't that much either. Some things worth noting is the all new size. The screen is 6.5 inches. It is gigantic. Someone like me is going to have an impossible time trying to reach anything on that. You can now configure it up to 512 gigabytes. That is 100% unnecessary. This storage option also has the added feature of killing your wallet and dancing on the grave of it, cause fuck it's expensive, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. Apple's boasting about an all-new A12 Bionic chip. They say it's pretty good. Judging from their previous chips, they seem to be pretty good, so I reckon this one will also be pretty good. The cameras have been greatly improved. Now they can, I don't really know what's new about them, to be honest. Oh, you can manually blur the background. Why wasn't this possible on the previous iPhone, just asking? But if you're too much of a peasant like me to afford the iPhone XS, there's always the iPhone XR, the budget end model. Also, heavy quotation marks on the word budget, seriously. If I had the money, I would buy this iPhone just for the blue color. It looks nice, man. If Apple's able to do anything right, it's making good colors, and making their cult believe they have to line up at an Apple store and buy a phone every single year, over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over! The phone actually has an LCD screen, which Apple calls a liquid retina display. And it has a single lens camera, that's pretty much it. Starting at $749, totally budget, am I right? Oh, just wait until you see the other prices. In Australia, it costs $12.29. Mind you, this is the base model. I don't even want to know what the iPhone XS Max prices are. $1,100 US for the base model! For funsies, I decided to see how much the top of the range iPhone would cost in Australia. Long story short, it's $2.5 grand! That is literally a pretty decent 13-inch MacBook Pro. So yeah, if you can afford it, go ahead, it's a pretty good phone. iPhones aren't really falling behind as much as they used to anymore. But if you're on any sort of budget, stay away from these fucking phones at all cost. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Check back tomorrow when I give my thoughts on the upcoming Nintendo Direct. Well, that's if it's interesting. So guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.